Phone call. We're calling Harry. Oh boy. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, 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 look who it is. I knew this moment will come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison. Shh, Juliet. Ever since we first made out in that clear night on the Stelligan Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I know you never really meant to. Will you please spare me your juvenile bullshit? Haha, I didn't believe it at first, but it really is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is why you did it? To make me call you back again? Heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace Thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden. Thought didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared. But turning it around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us, huh? Maybe then because you disgraced Thought before by hiding all the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would also be in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show her article around. Oh please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. You know, it's funny you dare speaking of disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal bitch. In case you didn't know, almost makes you the same in my book. Pfft, so you really don't know anything about the hack then? I don't have a freaking clue. Can you avert the changes? You bet. I'll even hunt down the son of a bitch who... Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I just can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay. Be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. Okay, information. First made out on that. They shared intimacies at Stelligan University. Yeah, we made out on... We smooched. Okay. Stelligan again. This university seems to play a major role for members of Thought. And then you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden. Disappeared, causing Thought to become inactive. Oh, is that so? We still need to keep observing him, though. A former relationship. Ooh. Yeah, they used to be together. And then Abe. Seems that today's new targets have a common history, something more than belonging to Thought. Abraham disappeared. Abraham Goldfield's disappeared, causing the group to be inactive? They're no longer active? Seems to me like someone still is. Harrison O'Donnell. Abe archived the first thought articles. And then, oh god, it gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps? We go back to Harrison. He hid articles on the Thought blog. And he... From first the timeline, now the Thought blog. You have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Because he's got a new job. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. Wasn't all aware it was our guy. TNB probably didn't know either. And then scrolling, nothing there. There's so much! Hold on! Oh, what the actual... The moment you open that doc, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. Oopsie. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? It's got a little funky beat, though. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it keeps going all the way down, because these are the only ones that matter. We'll get there in a second. Hold on, I'm reading about the band. New post. Somewhere. Somebody. Your albums? There's more and more poverty on the streets. It's about time for the capitalists to finally recognize them as a viable target group. It's time for an advertisement for the poor. Out now. Listen to Pipe Dreams. Them tracks. Exposed. Nosebleed. Sick. Overcome. How you live. Stripped to the core. Pipe Dreams. Go home. You're drunk. Any damn good music store. The physical one. Screw streaming. Oh. Drop Hancock a line. Oh, we got his email address. Sick. Yeah, baby. Excellent. You'll now have access to any emails coming in or out of this account. Okay. And now you're getting emailed. Oh, I'm reading the news. Shut up. Harrison O'Donnell. Oh, you have opinions. That's a god-awful picture of you. Oh, can't you see what's happening there? I mean, are you blind? Look at Triflith. The situation is escalating. Nation will get dragged in, just like then. Pargesians will see the nation not as a friend. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Who knows? Maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Farview or Bonton. This was a week ago. He sort of predicted it. Read the article. That was strange indeed, and with the bombings now... You got emails. From to ICU. Knock knock, Harrison. Seems I caught you pants down on that little page of yours. Confused? Why, that's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know, what you know... If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So, the righteous hacker initiate will expose all information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the gov, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. He's being blackmailed. Oh my god. That's crazy. From initiate. Oh great, now there's a hacker involved in all this, because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. Wonder what this is about. God, hold on. Bombs might just carry your name tag. Seems we're not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglements in all this. Wonder if this guy has any proof for what he claims. So many emails. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at Semirama's Flowers. We hereby confirm your order. 1 bouquet lovely with tag to Angela. We have his bank account number. Hey, yo! Get in there. To Angela. There's a new woman in his life. Woohoo! Okay. And then he replied, Hey, wise ass. This is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I can give you 3. You hacked my site, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones. 2. I don't get what you want to have found out about me. True, our protest didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. He's a blogger. Oh my god. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention. Bet you never even found that, huh? Where are all your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My Nick. 3. I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back and then don't dare touch it again. I will get you. Promise. Okay. And now we've got Hancock's writing on the wall, First Bank of the Nation, Juliet's timeline update. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's get back to Juliet. Remembering Stelligan. When I learned about Stelligan this morning and that 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at the Stelligan campus. It's been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. I feel truly sorry for anyone concerned. Okay. Hello, Harrison. Last login. Pharma couple suspected of fraud. Ooh, he's got $1,300. Okay. Wow, you buy drugs, huh? Very frequent customer in a Bonton drugstore. Yeah. He got paid. If he values his hygiene, or may as well be material intended to wash away a freedom memorial. Got paid. Good for him. Must be the payment for writing the opinion column then. Owns 2 health insurances. Fraud? Can you have 2? I don't know. Do you need to? Guy his age? Planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps? It's health insurance, not life insurance. I don't think that's the same thing. Oh god, there's so many things. What? What did I miss? Let's go look at his blog before I look at the things. Ooh. That's a good portrait. I like this one better. Okay, let's go to the back first. No, 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 no. Fucking no. Perfect statement. We're quoting a thing. These words come from the glorious matches yourself, Miss Catherine Delacroix, Lady of Security, this very morning. I cannot even find the words for how mind-bogglingly stupid the government's plan is. Yeah, so you have your professional opinion and you have your opinion from 5 years ago. Let's turn on our brains for a second and think. What do people value most these days? Freedom, of course. The freedom to say stupid things on the internet. Freedom to choose between a trillion cell phone brands. The freedom to walk around with your most ugly haircut ever sculpted. If safety is what everyone is longing for so much, go lock yourself into a barn, because taking risks is part of living your life, you idiots. I'm telling you, the next step that the government will take will be to stop citizens from doing things before the thought is even popped up in their heads. Minority Report, anyone? Thus, there will be no more freedom to choose, no freedom whatsoever. This is a dangerous pitfall, seriously. You support the government. I'm going to throw off their groove so hard. If there's any hope for the country, it lays with the people. It is resembled by every freely thinking mind, every individual of this fucked up place that is willing to switch on their brains. Safety is a lie. Nothing but a buzzword used to cause fear and take control from you. If you don't get that, you might as well turn into a remote-controlled zombie and say bye-bye to free will. Thing is, people love staying blind, as long as they have the illusion of safety. So what I need now is a way of getting this truth in everyone's heads. I've grown really fond of the idea to start a band. Maybe call them Enemy of the State or The Most Wanteds. Music is an excellent way to add the spice of emotion needed in order to make important messages stick in your mind. Hell, I'm ready to be a rock star. I already live in a trailer anyway. Whoop. So I might as well go for the full gutter punk life. Get more stereotypically antisocial? So what do you like more? Enemy of the State or The Most Wanted? Maybe something else. Anyone willing to join? Can't do it by myself. I mean, I could, but solo rock stars are even lamer than Dime Front. Plan to occupy Stelligan University, which is a conflict with Juliet going, I planned the thingamajig. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As long as it's not normal, a construct of society that doesn't make sense, by the way, and there's a camera around, you can be sure we will hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason this site exists, at any rate. Everyone loves the sound of click tsunamis in the morning. Already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're gonna occupy that friggin' elitist university Stelligan, that's for sure. Bet we could scare those cardigan-wearing conformists a great deal just by showing our ugly faces. Which conflicts with she said, I'm going to do that. You know what? You're a little punk boy. I love you a lot. Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. Very well, it is a pattern, exactly as we suspected, but we still have no idea about the third location. You need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance. In the worst case, that we cannot determine the location on time, well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Hell yes! Shut up. It's happening. After years, my plan is finally taking shape. It even has a name. Thought. Finally, a counterpart to the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance. And I'm glad to have a capable companion in this. One who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not gonna tell you, it's a surprise. I can only urge you to join us in our aim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic, wannabe democracy of a country from its shackles. For freedom is not free in a place where every move is observed and analyzed. Help us make freedom free again. Leave a message? Oh shit, there's a bunch of messages. Your articles suck, lol. By the way, your grammar sucks. I like the idea you want to start a band. What about the name The Targets? Sounds kind of lame, but I'll consider it. Oh, okay, hold on. Abram. By pure coincidence, I stumbled upon your website. You're thinking an attitude to get other people to think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people to join a debate club called Thought. I don't know where you got the weird impression I'll be willing to join some debate club. I'm already debating here all day on my own. Don't spam. Thanks a ton. I feel a little confused now. Is this Thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three? You like what you didn't hear? Could relate what you're being fed up. You must act now. Want to meet sometime, Hancock? Government is scanning all the websites for potential threats. They make people disappear. They spread rebellious ideas. It's vital. People like you struggle with courage. Now they're fucked up, but you manage to put on your tinfoil hat. Okay, let's come over here. More emails. Oh. Oop. Oop. Unknown, unrecognized operating system, unrecognized browser, unrecognized location. That's me getting in your bank account. Hee oopsie. Knock knock, Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We are not done yet, you and me. But first on I must turn to another. Okay. Holy shit. Got headlines. Bond and the Watergate family, owners of the eponymous nation's largest pharmaceutical company, suspects in investigation for corruption. The office has been raided, devices have been confiscated. A hint originating from a completely unrelated case sparked the investigation, suggested that they've been manipulating their financial reports. The extent of the fraud remains unknown. Ooh, okay. What is here that I'm not seeing? Oh, here it is. Ah, that's where you live. Hi, Harrison. Bink. Outskirts camping. That's one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap. Okay. Is this new? I think I knew all that. Or is it just that they're back now? Yeah, I guess that the thought went down and now it's back. Debate club information. Invitation, sorry. Curators would kindly like to invite those who are interested to our newly founded debate club called The Thought. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can be best made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we'll brainstorm and discuss various options, then, depending on participation and interest, perform practical exercises and test I can read. These will take place at Cyber Cafe Chestnut, Complex D on Seligman campus. No registration needed, just come by. Visit our blog. What is that? The blog, yep. Debate club? Ain't nobody got time for that. Thanks, Rob. To find the time after work, can I claim any credit points? Wonderful guest Hancock on his blog. It's not an officially accredited event. I'm sorry, Debbie. Not a student, but can I join? My name is Nina. Oh, Concerned One, you're... Oh, hold on. Concerned One is the one on the Thought who was like, this is what you wanted, old man. So, Nina, you'll be very welcome at Thought. Nina! Hold the fucking phone! We got a green light to make her a target. Nina, hello. You are Concerned One, eh? Which means I know things about you. What a strange alias name. But here, Concerned One. Guy hurt there was only a goddamn cop. Messed up organizing something for Thought. Bet this goes both ways. Cops don't like her and she don't like cops. What did you do for Thought that she might have messed up? I don't know. Gotta find out. Entry 5, Metamorphosis. Hi, Hancock. The government consists only of ass-kissing motherfucking turds. Wow, yeah, he really doesn't like the government. But this is also 2 years ago. Ah, the beauty of this freedom of speech. Isn't it great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold it against me? It's just my opinion, you might disagree. You shouldn't, because I'm right, but yeah, you may. You might as well judge me to be an asshole, and that's fine too. It isn't. As long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it's a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I'm able to write this and there isn't any governmental lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some superior, I'm looking directly into the camera when I'm saying this, we truly are free. George Orwell said, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. True that. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, can I use this as a profile picture? Our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day. It is damn well possible that day isn't too far off at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the thought no longer stays in our heads. No, we will carry it onto the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that re-implanted back into the minds, an invincible idea that we shall always be free. So you turned it into an activism group. And then I think Nina took it and ran. This is we know who had the primary say in that. It's a great moment. I'm glad we finally get action. Any plans where we will strike first? Who do you think I am, huh? Of course we do. We will hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Let's go piss off the so-called young elite. No offense, Abe. My friends, though I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention, it would be better to avoid Stelligan as a place of any demonstration for the moment. Because of the increased student fees, the atmosphere is heated up enough as it is. We might be able to get back to Stelligan later on. Ah, what a pity. But you're probably right, Abe. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building, then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Unroll the banners from the roof, that kind of thing. I think we need to strike into the heart of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming a Bunton Mall as our first thing. Maybe even wait until it's all busy, say around Christmas. Although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. Oh, so this is the whole thing. Oh, so wait a minute, hold on. My God, hold on. You planned either you or Juliet planned to occupy the university. Who? You planned the Freedom Plaza of Thought. Nina hasn't planned anything yet. But Nina has planned something. And if there's only 3 protests, then it can't be a government building. Because then he would have planned all 3 things. So I think it must be the mall. This Nina planned it. Are you sure? A mall? That must be it then. That's where the 3rd bomb will be. But there are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? I think so, because that's what it is. She planned to storm a mall as the first protest and then messed it up. It has to be. It has to be. That's all we have. That's what we have to work with. Let's get this interrogation going before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. I'll have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I'll connect to her via an internal hardline. Let's just hope that what you provided gives us enough leverage over her. I'll open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. We need all the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Oh, golly. Oh, okay. Oh boy, here we go. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Great, Symes, you can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the office. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody, again. But that's not what this is about. We're investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperating might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here imprisoned while I set up a goddamn bomb at Stelligan? We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan. Maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend, you know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got a nice company, don't they? Association with a criminal case against their daughter yet again could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Did that give you the impression of a picture-perfect family? True. We didn't find any hints at them helping to get you out by illegal means. We did find some irregularities in their books, though. What? Oh, you haven't heard yet? It's all over the news. You bastard, leave them alone. They might be assholes, but they're still my parents. They don't deserve this. Possibly. Perhaps I can help if you cooperate, Miss Watergate. No way. I won't cooperate with a state puppet like you. Well, have it your way, then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. We'll have to go through that whole process again. It's gonna drag on for a long time. And where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Carrington stated this in a conversation with you. Have you been spying on us, you dirty little government fucker? Well, I hope you also noted that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we did note that. That does mean you have nothing on me. Seems my colleagues didn't tell you have been assessed as potentially dangerous, did they? Potentially dangerous. I like the sound of that. Me so dangerous. This is not a joke, Miss Watergate. See? It's all in this profile here. In accordance with the safety bill, people being assessed as potentially dangerous may be held in custody for a very, very long time until they are deemed no longer a threat. Bullshit. You can't just make up something and flag me as dangerous just because it suits your case. It's an official investigative result. We can even double the time span you'll sit in here with a police record like yours. No, why? I hope you'll like your cell and your cellmates. But cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. I first went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know about their plans. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Mall? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. The Circle Mall, are you completely sure? Yes, I think so. Alright, this'll have to suffice. Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? Your cooperation was noted. All will be dealt with in due time. Goodbye. Guess that went good. Thank God you provided valuable info. Unfortunately, Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know what you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Looks like the biggest mall in all of Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. All hell will surely break loose once that report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add the data chunk to Cassandra's profile, and I will inform the cavalry so they can go do their job. Hold on, I want to get this where you like the government. I want them to think that you like the government. Are you positive on that? A thought member supporting the government's position? You're the investigator and I trust you. Yeah, I full-heartedly think that. Made interrogation statement, first demonstration of thought. Yep. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed that we're right and we're not too late. All we can do is wait. Oh, God. Oh. Calling your mom. Welcome to Rosentech. This is PR. Hello, honey, it's me again. Mom, I just heard breaking news on the radio. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. Evacuating? Ugh, Mom, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh, well, yeah, fine. I'll get home soon, okay? Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. Okay. It's taking so long. This waiting around makes me feel helpless. But I really think you did fine. I shall... Oh, okay. A homemade explosive device has been found by local police units on the scene at the Circle Mall. We did it. We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we will pull this Nina apart to find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Really great work. Get some rest. You deserve it. Holy shit, yo. After a sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device which has been identified as a homemade bomb has been found by police forces at the Circle Mall. The device has been disarmed by specialists on site. Although authorities refuse to comment at this time, it is suspected this might have been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found at the previous bomb site. We'll continue our report as the situation develops. Oh my god. Nothing left to look at, nothing left to look at. Alright. Jesus Christ, this is stressful. This job is stressful. Yep. Another bombing occurred at Stelligan University. We know things about Harrison O'Donnell. We know things about Abraham. We know about Julie. Due to my efforts, a bombing at the Circle Mall has been... I can't. I got school so far. Can't wait to clock in tomorrow.